In 1962, two families arrived in the same small town outside Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 6 months apart. The Brauns came from a small town near Stuttgart. The Kowalskis came from Chicago, second-generation Polish-American, chasing a factory job that paid better than the one they'd left. Both fathers took jobs at the same manufacturing plant. Both earned the same wage, down to the dollar. Both families rented similar duplexes 3 blocks apart. Both had two children roughly the same age. By 1995, when both fathers retired, the outcomes had split completely. The Braun family owned their home outright, had over $310,000 in savings and paid off investments, and helped put both their children through state universities without a single loan. The Kowalski family had refinanced their home twice, carried a car payment continuously for 30 years, and retired with just under $40,000 in savings. Same wages, same town, same plant, same number of working years. Nobody in either family considered themselves unusually smart or unusually lucky. The Kowalski worked just as hard as the Brauns. They just spent differently, and they never quite understood why the gap kept widening every single year until it was too large to close. What separated these two families wasn't income. It was a set of inherited habits the Braun family brought with them from Germany. Habits so ordinary within their own household that nobody thought of them as a system. They weren't secrets. They weren't investment tricks. They were just how a German household ran, quietly, in the background, for generations. Germans are the largest single ancestry group in the United States. Over 40 million Americans report German ancestry, more than English, more than Irish, more than any other European origin, according to Census Bureau data. Waves of German immigrants arrived throughout the 1800s and early 1900s, and wherever they settled, from Wisconsin to Texas to Pennsylvania, a very specific financial culture came with them. Historians studying German-American communities have repeatedly noted the same pattern: lower visible spending, higher homeownership rates, and disproportionate representation among small business owners and multi-generational family wealth. This isn't about genetics or culture being better. It's about a specific set of behaviors, many of them centuries old, that quietly compound into enormous financial advantages when practiced consistently over a lifetime. Today, I'm going to walk you through 12 of them. Every single one is something you can start applying this week, regardless of what you currently earn. Imagine two people earning the exact same salary. One person saves first, invests carefully, and builds wealth slowly. The other spends everything, upgrades constantly, and depends on future income. At first, the difference looks almost invisible, but after 10, 20, or 30 years, the results become impossible to ignore. The small choices repeated every day become the biggest financial decisions of your life.